Welcome to the bonus episode of Sonic After the Sequel. It's time for the special levels, which are unlocked by gathering special rings in each level.
Are you gonna show off those rings?
No.
I'm glad you didn't.
Right. Each of these, thankfully, tells you where each one is. It'll tell you which act it's in, but the rest is up to you.
You gotta search for it?
Yeah. And there's no real indication where it could possibly be, so... You play as Tails to find most of them.
What are we looking for, exactly?
You just get an extra level to play through. Now it's...
What are we, like, searching? What's the entrance to the special levels?
They're just those star rings that you saw next to each of the little picture things in the menu.
Alright. Gotta look out for it.
They're just sitting in the levels and you have to grab one.
Oh, cool.
The problem is you have no idea where they could possibly be.
So anyway, this secret level right here, it looks so much different from the other ones. I mean, it's got snow and everything.
Yeah, so the secret levels in this sort of run the gamut from... You actually put effort into trying to make this a different level, and you just copy-pasted a bunch of stuff and put a graphics filter on it. This one is slightly different, because I guess spring's everywhere, and it's snowing.
Oh wait, so we're not searching for anything. You just talked about...
Not this time.
Alright, alright.
You had to find things to get to these levels, and they don't give you anything, they're just, here's an extra level to play.
And you went ahead and found them, or you could just select them now that you've beat the game?
You had to find them.
Alright.
And, this is the area where they basically decide... You remember those rolling bugs that couldn't actually really hurt you? Well, now they can, because we're using two different varieties.
What?
One that sort of works with physics is the orange one, those rolling bug things. And the other one is...
Annoying.
Yeah, the green one can just jump in the sky and do whatever the fuck it wants.
Huh, right?
It's a bunch of cheap hits, because you cannot really predict how the thing fucking works.
Alright.
And it never stops spinning, so it's essentially invincible.
Yep.
The snow animation is so weird. It looks like we're in one of these globes that you can shake. It's just going all over the fucking place.
Someone's just like, Sonic's in a globe and Robotnik is just shaking it like...
I'm pretty sure what it looks like is one background image going slightly down and to the left, down and to the right, down to the left, down to the right.
And repeated forever.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that even though it's like snowing everywhere, they didn't actually bother putting the ice from fucking and Parhelion Peak here.
Sound like you said, I'm sexually surprised.
It is Sonic. It has that effect on people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But most of the secret level is just like, they're really badly built. Like, this one just has springs on the sides that don't do anything except, oh, you were holding left? Well, fuck you, do it again.
So basically, he turned this zone into every other zone.
Yeah, but even more upfront about it.
Yeah.
Nice cuts.
Yeah. This is also where the thought of the music designers that went basically, okay, special levels, what should we make them sound like? I know! Let's use the Genesis instruments, everyone loved those.
Yeah, that dying guitar is really great.
God, I know later on they're actually going to try and, like, combine the Genesis music with...
I think I hear something in the background. Is that part of the instruments for Angel Island? Just, like, hidden way back in the background.
Probably? I don't know.
Or am I hearing things?
What do you mean, like the bass guitar?
No.
It's probably there's a noise for it.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Cinder Quill.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
sure.
if that's what it's called, but...
Is that from Pokemon X or Y?
It's from Pokemon S.
Oh.
You know, for Sonic.
Yeah, that's right.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus, they are really good at like the weather effects. These 2 frames really do it for me.
Yeah.
Is the rain going up, down, maybe just like hanging inside of... I don't know.
I'll let with you, I forgot it was even there until you pointed it out.
It's really terrible. Funny enough, remember that I can still do that glitch from Sugar Splash back when we did that one. Where I could just jump into the spikes and leap into the top of the level to die.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah, that actually happened, so I had to do this level twice.
Whoa, holy shit. The boosted speed from the sugar almost had an actual positive impact on your ability to progress through the level.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah. You know, because like we have sugar monsters that just put you right next to this, and I swear I recognize this section from somewhere else. Notably, Sugar Splash is Act 1. Good to know that they're not reusing assets. Plus, this game is fairly glitchy as all hell.
So did you find any of these stages while playing the game normally?
I found exactly 2.
But you cut them out of the regular playthrough?
Well, the thing is, it's like once you can't delete your save for this, so once you find the rings, they stay forever.
Oh boy.
Alright. But you didn't like show them off in LP at all?
No, I couldn't, because like either the ones you could find are like really out of the way, or I had already gotten them.
Alright.
I'm sure you've experienced at least one more time as you played through this.
Oh wait, so does that mean you can't get them again if you got them once?
Yeah, you can't get them again.
Until you beat the game, that is.
Nope. Once you've gotten them, you've gotten them. They never go away.
Ah, that's not good.
You can delete your save and they'll stick around.
Shouldn't have to do that.
So, when you did find these, like, through normal play, how completely lost were you?
Pretty lost. And, fucking tentacles.
Shouldn't he?
Yeah, this game is pretty glitchy.
You don't say.
But usually the idea is in the regular levels, it's not enough to really stop you. You'll just, like, run past shit.
Yeah, the level design. It's starting to get to me.
Oh, don't worry, there's something really funny about this, because every time you beat a special stage level, it just kicks you back to the menu, so you can select another one. Do you notice anything wrong right now?
You still got the shield?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
It doesn't
God.
run a check for whatever you have, aside from if you're supersonic, and I'm pretty sure that's just, since you start with 0 rings, he'll just go out immediately. But you can take your shield with you. I don't know why.
But
Oh man.
so, I didn't see you ever gain or lose a life, but do you think that would change as well? Or rather fail to?
I think actually you do keep all your lives, but I don't. Ugh.
I gotta say, I dig this track.
Yeah.
Even though the trumpets are still kind of dying, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I like
think
the
that's
little voice clips in the background. Very Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Oh, there's voice clips.
Yeah, they're just really basic.
I think this one's nice.
I love the voice clips they use in, like, launch base.
I can't really tell because I didn't bother checking close enough.
Fair enough. Maybe I'm just hearing things again.
I like how that ramp there just sort of makes me immediately stop dead. But here's the part where they try and actually make it difficult with like the spike balls. Except it's still really bad and boring.
Yeah, that's like a bad gimmick of a good game, well executed. That's still a bad gimmick.
God, this is boring. It's just float up, dodge these things. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. He runs fast and floats slow.
Credit where it's due, and maybe it's a bit sad that credit is due for it, but at least you couldn't just avoid them this time. Like,
Yeah.
completely ignore the challenge entirely.
Oh, Jesus. All of these levels have like... Yes. The whole thing is the Sonic step works off of a charge up, but the problem is there's no, like, in between. It's either you go really fucking slow, or boom, Sonic's big peel out.
Oh yeah, like charging up the magic in Squiggles Ghost or something. Either you get it all the way, or, well... try
Nothing
again.
at all.
Yep.
It's really dumb.
Oh, more of this. Great.
Yep, but now it's only one propeller! Woo!
Oh, no.
That means it's slightly tighter. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because you don't use any of the fucking area anyway.
It just means you can't decide between left and right, you just have to go one way now.
That's just... I look at that gimmick and it's the only kind of gimmick you can have where it's either going to be frustrating or boring as shit. There's no in-between.
It's true.
Yeah, it's like the Sonic Stem, there's no in between.
Speaking of either one or the other, this.
Rings.
So many rings. And, oh, hey, make sure you know that there's a spring there, or, you might not get to keep going. Because you'll be running around like an idiot going, what the fuck, where do I go now?
So anyway, how much of this is, you know, reflective of Lake Fepard's general commute to work? I mean, this is that zone, right?
Yeah, I'm betting it's probably like, he just rides this little okay, no, this isn't right.
Oh, ouch.
Sonic, you're being bisected. You should see a doctor about that.
I think like Fepard's just, his office is like on top of a skyscraper still in construction.
And it's got like these little plant holders on it that look like eyes.
Oh sure, he loves those.
Oh hey, it's a pillar! Just a random pillar for no reason.
And it's the moon, maybe? Is that the moon? Who knows?
Yeah, I guess it's the moon.
I think it's actually the bat symbol. It's just somehow that waxes and wanes as well.
Forgot to cut out the intro.
God damn, I knew I forgot something.
Oh, we're Tails now. Why are we Tails now?
Mostly because this is Foliage Furnace, and most of this level is, like, based around flying. And there's one section in this that if you're Sonic, basically is impossible to get out of.
Really?
It was really... Basically, I tried streaming this once. When I fell into the trap as Sonic, it took me approximately 4 minutes to get out of it. And I only got out because of fucking with the physics.
Are we ripping off Donkey Kong Country now?
Yeah, even more blatantly.
Oh, man.
But, you know, in Donkey Kong Country, you had a sense of speed.
What are these flashing lights? Oh, trains!
Yep,
Sense
trains.
of what?
What's this train forest zone?
This level was inspired by Rail Canyon. You know, inspired, in quotes.
Oh, you missed those two one-ups. But then you didn't.
Am I thinking of a different Rail Canyon?
I love the noise for them, too. It sounds so stupid. Quick, cue the second orchestra. They're not doing anything.
Music's quite pleasant.
It's weird. It's like Genesis music, but then combined with stuff that the Genesis couldn't do.
Wait, there's a giant spring like that, and then it just goes... More.
Yep.
I didn't actually use the spring entirely because Tails and fuck this.
There was also like a ceiling.
Yeah, it's supposed to be put like a blue shield on you, and then you use
What?
that to bounce off shit. The problem is that it's really useless.
It's a giant spring, it should shoot you up in the sky, nothing else.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
They've got a low ceiling for that.
Yeah. Come on. Watch out for trains. Don't miss your train.
I also like the idea of where they're putting the spikes. Just...
Oh, you didn't use it again.
No, I did. It's task blend.
You did? Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to put it around you, but it's like 60 frames, and...
Yeah.
Plus, they decided to do shit like that with this stuff, so fuck it.
Oh, look at those googly eyes on these guys.
So, was that where you got stuck with Sonic?
No, you'll see it later on. It's really obvious.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's because, like, they didn't think this through at all. Oh, jeez.
I love these guys.
I feel like there's some degree of hesitation with all your actions at this point.
Yeah, also that area back there, if you kill the guys and miss it, it's actually really difficult to get back up. Because there's a little spring bot that comes out of the side, and if you stick around, he'll hit you, knock you off, and then you have to basically Sonic step your way up there, and you only have about a quarter of a second to hit the jump button.
The guys.
Fun fact, if you hit the if you hit those blue springs, and this is where it is! Sonic can't make that jump, he has to get hit by the train. And then to get out, he has to get hit by the train again!
So you were waiting for the train. Ha.
Yeah, and then if you fuck it up, you're not getting out. At all.
right. It's like a simulator. If waiting for the train in real life isn't enough for you.
And funny enough, it was the end of the level.
That's good.
So I spent 4 minutes fucking around, got out, and then, oh, level's over.
Well, by that point, you're probably sick of this crap anyway, so...
Technology
What loss?
tree.
Technology
Yep,
tree.
now it's blue. I also love the music in this because of the instruments they use.
I don't.
Oh, give it a bit. It might get better.
Is that a sick sitar? Sick as in ill. Oh, now it's alright.
Ill as in hospitalized.
Yes. That sitar needs some medical attention.
And they bring back the tilt platforms. I don't know why.
At least not, like, on top of things you have to go through. For now.
God, the physics on these are terrible.
I'm hearing old Sonic music again, and this one's a blatant Sonic CD ripoff.
Oh, just listen.
Oh, I'm listening. I can fucking hear it.
That's quite nice. I don't know the
What
original,
is
so...
wrong with this? What is wrong with these instruments?
These are like hits. Hits are things where like several instruments go at once, but they didn't really choose the right instruments together, I feel like. I feel so bad for that sitar.
In case you're wondering, you have to jump on that thing's head, but most of the time they're just put in areas where that's not really practical.
Fun.
I hate this level. Oh, and here we go. Now we have to fuck around with them.
Oh boy.
The best gimmick.
I still can't get their obsession with just invincible enemies. Literally, everything here has the ability to be invincible from you from some angle. I don't know why.
I like how it's not entirely obvious how that thing is vulnerable from the head. So, you know, there's spikes everywhere.
Sonic applies straight to the forehead.
Oh, and look! Guess who's back? It's the UFO!
Oh, come on.
But that was a bad gimmick.
Don't bring back shitty gimmicks.
Don't bring it back again.
Don't bring back multiple shitty gimmicks at once.
I mean, this was the final boss. That's
The only nice thing I can
competitive.
say about this is that they bring back the first version, so it's not actually that dangerous. But why bring him back in the first place? And it showcases a big problem with this design. This whole thing is based around poles that stop you.
Yeah. Then it aims at you and it shoots you and you can't do shit because you're still swinging.
Yeah, like, I've actually had ones where it's like you have to shoot up just to use the pole. It'll hit you, have you go up, hit another pole to come down it. And it's just...
Yeah, so
Like
you have like
that!
two things that you need to time that you just can't.
I couldn't even see that the springs were there.
This is full of complete horseshit.
What is that guy doing?
He's just there to swing around, and if you had no rings and slipped off, you'd get him. That's it. That's
neat.
the only reason I can see why he's there. Also, another spring. Hope you're psychic enough to know it's there.
Hi, Spring.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's
Yeah, I
Karen
did
just-
this before.
Yeah, you know. Kinda feels
I
like
don't know what
it.
you're talking about. This looks like completely original content.
But hey, at least he's dead.
I hope there's not a second one coming.
I would hate this game forever if it did that.
This isn't the end of the level, is it?
Nope, we're not done yet.
How not done are we?
Not done as in half of the videos still left.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of that, but thanks for reminding me, asshole.
No problem.
Oh, we're done. With the level.
Yeah.
Moon Mansion.
I like this one. I like the music for this. But this is probably the worst offender in the copy-paste shit, because this is basically Moon Mansion, but hard.
Oh boy.
Hard is in quotes.
Oh, fake difficult.
That's it.
Basically, no, it's hard like, oh, here's a spike where there was ground once.
Oh. So not even.
And I think this you have
Just
less here. I think you have less room here. That's it.
Because you need room in this thing, where the whole point of it is to.
I guess it's like you have less room, so if you're not good at it, you'll just slide into the boss's spikes now, but...
That's a nice cloud shape in the background. What the fuck? That's gone now. There's
Quick.
some more.
Let's play Name That Continent.
That's the UK, right?
One of them is Doghead
No.
Island.
I think that one's Australia.
Oop. And... every single section of this is taken from 2 different sections of the goddamn level. It's all
that
just
song.
cobbled together.
They had that part of the song before the sequel, I think, and I loved it.
Yeah, and this was also in Sonic CD.
It was better there.
Yeah, because that was a better game.
That's still alright. The song.
Yeah, it's fine.
Watch out for giant fucking spikes.
They're actually not that dangerous at all because... they're just sort of there.
I like the idea of it, because you know in some games you can touch a spike from the side and you still die, and that's just like, this thing is no threat at all.
Because it's so fucking big.
Yeah, because spikes aren't supposed to be like that fucking big.
I keep looking at this and I recognize every single section of this level. This was from Moon Mansion Act 3 if you took the bottom path. They just put spikes on everything! God damn!
You know, I can't be annoyed like I usually am at the springs into springs thing. There's at least 5 seconds between the two.
Oh, what the fuck, why are we supersonic now?
Because fuck this shit.
Can we fly?
No, we just jump higher and move faster.
Alright, that's good news.
That's good enough for me.
Can you always do that, or just since you beat the level? The game.
Once you get all this Chaos Emerald, you get an option to turn on Supersonic. And look at this! This is the boss fight from Moon Mansion Act 3!
With spikes!
Yes, and then just like a third of it is now spiked.
Love how fucking trivial it is now.
And it's also broken, because...
Hey, you're fucking cheating!
Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah, he just sticks around for no real reason. I don't get it either.
God.
It's because they've overlaid a crappier sprite on top of the crappy sprite. And he forgot to get rid of them.
My ghost will live on! Because this place is already full of ghosts.
Is that Sonic's face in the background?
I don't know.
Like in the sea? Totally looks like it.
Nah, probably not. But...
Nah, it's just me imagining shit. I have to look at something.
So yeah, that was Moon Mansion Act 3 hard version.
Hey, I like this version of the end of level theme.
How do you like ice levels?
Rodent rides,
They could be annoying ones.
Oh.
Okay. Whoever wrote this one, fuck you. You haven't even done anything.
But yeah, this is Red Hot Ride, but if it was frozen over!
Oh hey, ideas.
So, no orange.
Oh shit.
I hate this.
Yeah, ice is like blinking, right? That's what
It's
ice
white
is.
and light blue! God.
I'm gonna have to accept this, because at least there's no fucking orange tang.
I think you're going to take that back.
Why?
Because that's just how this level works. The ice physics are back and still don't make any sense.
Yay! Icy hot whatever it was, I forget.
Oh fuck.
God. Half the time you can't even tell here what they want you to, like, stand on, because it looks like you should be able to stand on half this shit, but you can't. Or with their broken fucking balls that you try and jump off of and then they fling you forward. For no real reason.
And the word of the day is conveyance.
Word of the day is blindness. Oh, here's a fun one. I really hope you can tell where the exit for this area is.
Up top. It's totally up top.
Now, do you see the platforms?
I see some platforms. Oh god, right.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You cannot tell
It's an
anywhere
invisible
in there.
wall.
Yeah. This place is full of them. And then they're just like, yeah, you can just go running around in a lava fall. The platforms look the exact same as the rest of it, along with areas you can go. That's okay, right?
Word of the day. Conveyancing. Example sentence. This level does not convey shit.
Oh, was gone for like a bunch of minutes. I bet I didn't miss anything.
Yep, we're still in blindness zone. Blind ice.
Blind eyes. Is that really what it's called?
It might as well be.
Yeah. Blinding ice zone.
Red hot blinding lights. Yeah.
What shit? But is that?
That's just.
Right.
I guess you can go in there now.
Cool.
So,
In that bit, yeah, sure, why not?
Sprite artwork.
So does this level actually have multiple paths, or are you just sort of fumbling through?
it has multiple paths, but it's like, to get the top ones, you basically already have to know what you're doing. Same with basically everything in this level.
Oh, so it isn't actually necessarily forcing you through a completely confusing route of, God, what the fuck am I supposed to be going through? What the fuck am I supposed to be going through? What the fuck am I supposed to be going through? What the fuck is that? Or is the top route like that too?
Top route's like that too, but at least it's slightly faster.
Is Perhelion a word?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. It's misspelled, but whatever.
Oh, that's the guy from Kirby.
Yep, that's the Kirby power-up.
What?
This was a gimmick they used back in...
This,
Alright, might have missed that.
They used it back in Science City, the third level.
Oh wow, they fucked up the sprite so bad by drawing this hat on it. Guess they had to redraw the whole sprite.
Nah, they just sort of like tried to glue it onto his head, and it looks really bad.
Yeah.
It's also glitched because you're supposed to lose it when you get hurt. I don't lose it for a really long time.
Didn't you? It was like a star coming out of you. Little while ago.
Yeah, that's like the Kirby star. But the thing is, like, that's supposed to come out of you when you get hurt. That doesn't happen much. Also, hey, look, it's a giant egg.
Not an orange?
It might be an orange. I don't know.
Maybe it's the
They
sun.
hurt you. Hey, look, I got to keep my gesture power.
Is that how eggs look like to you?
Well, if they're cooked properly and...
Okay. Don't eat eggs. They look
that's
like
what
this.
made you run that way. What a fucking douchebag. How are you supposed to do that?
luck.
Why did they decide to add that?
I don't know. I guess it's just like, oh, it's erupting now and it's all fire and snow, you know.
I mean, like the Kirby thing in general. That's so
I have no idea.
out of place.
It's not even the only Kirby thing they jacked.
Maybe somebody had like this idea and just did it, and they were like, well, might as well add it now. I don't know.
Well, I think Lake Pepper made this, so he's just a crazy person.
Alright, there was only one guy doing all the game things.
Yeah, it's probably like someone made a shitty sprite as a joke, and then he's like, I'll use that!
Yeah, something like that.
Well, he was on a self-imposed time limit.
Dumbass.
Are those Snowman or Eggman?
It's Teddy Eggfelt in snowman form.
I don't even know what's going on half the time.
It's just a bunch of gimmicks from the level that it was already in, but with extremely uninspiring level design and bullshit
Yeah.
fuck you hits.
Level design, this is really... Ugh.
And this is just another section taken from his level, so...
So when you took the shot at the bumpers, were you really hoping it would destroy them? Because I saw you doing it and I hoped for you.
Yeah, I was hoping it would destroy them, and it does destroy the black ones. It's just, you guess you have to know where everything is. And if you don't know, well, too bad.
Keep wondering what's flying through the air.
I think it's like cinders.
Oh, yeah. Because everything's like hot and shit.
And the little guy down there, the robot, is just really depressed.
That pink guy?
Yeah.
In the background? Yeah, I was gonna talk about it, but then I was like, talked about the background so much.
Hey, where have I seen that ending before?
How right! I was kind of impressed by that. No, I'm not.
What's wrong with the weird imitation of the Sonic CD ending? Yes, I'm talking over a storm station. You've seen it all already.
This is terrible!
That is really terrible.
It's not even just the first act of Storm Station. They put in every single song. It's just...
That was a great lightning. Did you see that? That was wonderful. That was
yeah,
good.
look at those forks.
Wow, wow!
Lightning and the clear blue sky.
Wow. Yeah, that too.
Why do you want these rings so bad?
I don't really. I was gonna turn into Supersonic and just go fuck this level, but there's too many traps to do that.
I can see the attraction.
Can you turn to Subsonic?
No, that's for his next game.
Oh. Is that after the sequel?
It's like something to do with time travel, I forget the name.
It's Chrono Adventure, and he's already got it done, but he said he would release it at Sage, and Sage hasn't happened yet, so, yeah.
What is Sage?
It's like the Sonic Adventure Games Expo or something.
Oh. Good job coming up with that abbreviation.
But don't you get it? It's...
I get it, it's good. It's very intelligent.
No, but you don't get it. It's not because it's Sage. It's because it's an anagram of Sega.
Wait, what?
God damn it, you're right. I hate you. I did not realize that until this very moment.
They even fucking did it in a game for the Sega CD. I think it was Panic. At the beginning, the letters switch around and it goes Sagi or something. So fuck you after the sequel, whoever the fuck they did it first.
You want to hear another acronym? I mean, anagram? It's the amount of time that should have been spent fixing this game.
Nino?
Come on, you can figure it out. Hell, I'll make it easy for you.
Ages?
Sega. Yeah, Sega spelled backwards.
You're a smart fella.
No, I'm not.
Ages.
Hey, you were smart enough not to make this game.
Yeah, but I'm not smart enough to make any game.
I'll put that in my applications. I didn't make Sonic after the sequel.
Ah, you're hired.
What lessons did you learn from not making after the sequel?
That it was a bad game.
I learned to keep my shit to myself.
So you're not a people person then?
Well...
Nor do you get any complicated products finished. When have you ever taken on a project and seen it through?
You got me against the wall again.
Yeah.
When have I ever put out a project that wasn't done and was pretty buggy because I just didn't want to work on it anymore? Even though I had plenty of time to even do rudimentary bug testing. Or fix extremely obvious glitches. But nah. I had to make a new video game because,
I had to make a new video game.
I do have to take some issue with the whole time constraint thing on something you actually want to be, like, kind of your magnum opus.
And eventually you go, fuck it. What does that say about you? Yes, the music answered for me.
I mean, it's kind of clear he's put a lot of investment into this.
Oh shit. shit, are we about to go to the last level?
Yeah, Foliage Furnace got 2 of these. I don't know why.
Obviously because it's so great.
I'm guessing he just made a special stage for each tile set, and that's it.
Googly eyes.
Huh.
Oh, hey, that's crap. Neat.
That was cool. That's great. What?
And the balls from Donkey Kong Country 3.
Why the fuck can you hit them?
It's weird.
Didn't it just hit you?
If you jump into them, they're supposed to hurt you. Oh, and it's like if you bounce off a spring or whatever.
Yeah, but then it didn't.
Yeah, but if you jump into it as a ball, you just knock it around. The problem is there's no reason to even stick around long enough to even do that.
Can you even do anything with them if you do that?
He does exactly one thing, and it's already lifted from the actual level he put it in. You break a ceiling with it. Yeah, right here.
Oh, man.
So,
That's it. Oh, look.
What the fuck was that even? Now those are some great ideas.
hey, at least
really
you saw it
fun.
before in another... oh, wait, no. That's not a good thing.
I also love how the barrels look.
Mighty didn't have to do it for you. That's a good thing, right?
Actually, in the previous level he did, because the camera wouldn't move from him.
I think the music's had enough.
It's just dying.
That reminds me. Am I imagining it, or is this one of the levels from Sonic Spinball? Or does it just sound eerily like it? I wasn't very good at Sonic Spinball, so I'm not familiar.
Probably eerily like it, because it's still the same crappy Genesis sound chip.
And the same crappy instruments.
God, how do you listen to this and think it's good? Sounds really bad.
You just don't. Oh, hey, we're back in.
Oh, section
no.
taken from the same level.
Is the heat taste still there?
Yeah, the heat haze is still there. It's everywhere.
I like how the encoding can't handle it.
God.
Oh, I remember that song. Vaguely.
And here's a bunch of these. They'll spit fireballs at you. Have fun.
What's the big deal with that?
Also-
Other than it bounced you around like an idiot.
At the very least, it was short.
That was a boring jump. Maybe tedious jump, perhaps. Yeah, tedious. Oh boy. I see there's 2 minutes left. What could you be inflicting upon us now?
Well, remember how Sonic had the Kirby hat? With the beam power?
Oh.
Tails gets something like that, too.
Wait, this hadn't been shown in LP yet? Oh boy.
It's Mirror Tails.
Alright.
It's not very tested. I'm holding right now, and he'll just, like, slowly slide to the right. I don't know why. And he won't lose, like, aerial momentum. So he'll just, like, keep going at the same height.
Can you glitch through walls like that?
No, it's not that broken, but you can do this with it.
Oh.
And it still technically counts as you flying, so you'll just sort of get tired after a while.
Wonderful. Whoa.
He's got the Kirby mirror power, so he can do that.
How did they make that look so great and everything else so shit?
Well, the thing is, they traded being able to use it, because it's based on how Tails is facing in the air. So,
Yeah.
like, you see him arcing.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's really bad.
That looks cool.
It looks cool, but you can't aim it at anything.
Yeah. Can you do it while on the ground or just in the air?
Just in the air.
Oh, that makes it terrible.
And you can't do it while flying, so...
So, practical applications of these wonderful powers.
Yeah.
Oh, those levels gotta be really short. Because all these levels were like 3 to 5 minutes or something.
See, the thing is that Tails just... I think they just realized that he was too good in before the sequel because he was fun. So he, like, resolved to be like, nope, Tails sucks. I don't care.
But they didn't really count on you thinking of just defending yourself in the air by just shooting things down.
They didn't think of anything. I'm pretty sure he just put that in because, well, I guess they can play as Tails. I gotta put something in. And that's just how it worked.
I was gonna say, I like the part how you have to aim by working out your trajectory. Like, the further you are into your jump, that changes the angle.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It looks annoying as fuck.
Whoops. But that's enough of Tails, because honestly, that's it. That's Sonic after the sequel.
Oh, you just showed off Tails. I am an idiot.
Remember, it should not be sold.